How we all doing today? Hello, hello. I am very groggy. I don't know why. I went to bed at a reasonable time last night, but it took me forever to get out of bed this morning. And yeah. I don't know how late we'll go today. Hello. It's the kind of groggy where I considered, like, maybe I shouldn't stream today. I don't know, but I at least want to get the kitchen designed, if not a one or two other things. I think the other option too is so that I'm not bogged down by backgrounds. Is I could start designing the kitchen, the restaurant staff, which are they were formerly guards who became bandits, who then became restaurant staff. So that's kind of like a fun design to carry throughout those three roles, somehow. Had a bad day today while expecting a day to look forward to. No! Terrible, awful. Doing pretty good. Got my meds restored today. Feeling pretty good about my last Pokepia build. Nice. Yeah, I'm starting to get a treehouse. I didn't realize. I started making it with wooden walls, and then I looked at my stuff, and I'm like, oh, I have a recipe for actual, like, tree trunk textures. So I had to go and replace all of them. And then I want to have an elevator. And then I want to start making different platforms on a huge-ass tree, including, like, actual houses, too. I don't know. It's a big project, and I'm not good at 3D space projects, but we'll see how it goes. That's what I'm working on, because I did get my diploma. I have finished the Pokédex. So, literally all I'm doing now is building and looking for treasure, because I'm still missing quite a few relics and music discs. So obviously I still have to keep doing that. And records too, human records that are only on the Dream Island. I still don't have the Nurse Joy outfit. I want it so bad. I feel like it'll really fit Sweet a lot. I'm well but full of many emotions from cooking. Hell yeah, we finished that RP last. That was great. Yay! Rather lazy day for me. Oh god, I wish that were me. I gotta get groceries after stream today and do at least one paid work if I can help it. I did start, I'm almost done I should say, but if I can also get this comics page sketched as well, that'd be great. Oh, that's probably another reason why we shouldn't stream for too late today. That's all. Just gonna try to be easygoing today. If I'm not as responsive to chat, or if I just sound groggy, just because I am. I don't know. I don't know what made today different. The temperature's the same. I don't know. I don't even remember having any stressful dreams or anything. I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, we are going to play video game music to get divorced to. Shoutouts to JT. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I am so hashtag divorced right now. There's a comment that says, this is situational AF, but somehow it fits. The thumbnail, by the way, is from the ending of Odyssey, where Mario and Bowser are both really sad that Peach rejected them both. Alright, what the hell are we doing here? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open both of these so that I don't have to flop back and forth between them. Okay. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we designed the outside of the restaurant looking super cute. It's been so memed to heck and back. Yeah, somebody in Johnny's Discord was like, I didn't even realize it was from SMRPG. I thought it was just a song that Johnny made up because Gino didn't get it dispatched. Because Johnny actually covered the sad song when it was announced that Gino was a Mii costume instead of a character. He did a cover of sad song and it was really good. And it has, oh, should I play it? Let me wait for this playlist to be finished and then I'll play, and then I'll consider looking it up. Anyways, so we designed the outside, and then we also did the dining hub area, along with the loft. I'm back. Sounds like Nutty by Tetris 99. Shut up! Remind me after stream I have to play some rounds so that I can get the, like, tell me that's still going. Tell me I didn't miss it. Hi, Ike. What's going on? Please tell me that the Mario Galaxy thing is still going. It just started today. Okay, cool. I'll do it later then. So we designed this, we designed the loft. The loft is up here and the dining hall down here. But there's a door that leads to the kitchen. And that's something we held off on last time. But now it is time to visit it. Oh. About to hop on to some page work, figured out myself friendly audio to chill with. Yay! Co-working, co-working, co-working. Oh. Realize there's a certain Star Lore we haven't seen in a bit. As far as I know I missed a few. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. People have been doing the swap lately. All good, all good. Yay! You have summoned me! Oh god, here I am! What am I doing? Oh, I'm designing a kitchen. Okay. Now let's see here. So we're to assume that it's going to be back here. So there should be some windows, but not on the side. Arting as I listen to someone else arting. Yep. That's the co-working mood. Can I get chicken? Can somebody get this man some chicken strips and mac and cheese, please? What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it's a song from Kirby Canvas Curse. Okay. Is it just beeping? I'm gonna move forward here. Oh yeah, Aerith theme. Great. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. It's gonna be one major room. Look at that mac and cheese. Alright. The door is going to be over here, where he enters in through. Oh yeah, I gotta copy him, don't I? There he is. We're gonna flip you horizontal and just put you over here. And make you a little bigger. Okay. That way we'll have some scale there. Okay. The rectangle of pure skill. Did a pretty funny thing on Blue Sky where I mentioned the word commission to see. I haven't been seeing those bots on Blue Sky. It's all on Tumblr. That it's doing that. All right, let me see here. So he's definitely gonna need his stove. Probably something like a bread oven, yeah? This is so dramatic. Oh, then they might be real people about. Yeah, Tumblr's the one that's getting the... Oh, you know what? This is the bread oven because then the, that's this stack right here. I had a church group bot account on Blue Sky follow me because we all put the word pastor in the description of the... Oh, man. Okay, I did get this weird mention in my... like, this person followed me and then put in my mentions about a random-ass idea for Court of Roses, but they misspelled all of my characters' OCs. And I'm like, what? This has to be a joke, right? And I'm going to check their profile, and they just randomly mention other webcomic artists and NSFW artists as well. And I'm like, you know what? You did not pass the vibe check. Get out of here. Enters bread bun restaurant. Can I have soup? They don't seem like actual commission artists, so... Oh... Little stovetop. I'm just laying out the... So yeah, soup and a pan. There's the new soup. Boop. Soup. Okay. And then a counter with a cutting board and many, many bowls. I've been seeing this trend where artists posts your character here comes, will tag other artists in these posts saying, also please go check these cool artists out. And it's like, I see your game, you're just hoping we feel like we should read. Oh, yeah, no, I feel like cross promotion should be consented to, because then there's this expectation like, oh, gotta cross post them too. Like, Big fan of Merlin, Nocturnal, Diabolical, Flickies, and Sense Fortress, and Flyby. Court of Rascals. They didn't misspell Groovy's name, though, for some reason. I don't know. That's the only one. Yeah, follow for follow. I'm not about that either. If I'm interested in your art, I'll hype you up. That's why I've been hyping you up, Ike, because you got a webcomic going. You got Yudu, and Shuji has a webcomic going. That's why we're doing the collab on Monday. I am here to support people, but, like, not for any, like... Not for any clout or anything, but just because I support you guys and I want you all to succeed. I want more Pikmin to cameo in Nintendo game. Oh, yeah. You're lucky to at least get some human interaction. I got nothing but hackers and scammers. Yeah. It's not a game where there's a war between Pikmin and Minish. Oh my god. That was the one they couldn't figure out how to misspell. It's right there! It's right there! Oh, that's so good. Alright, let's see here. I feel like there's a door back here that leads to, like, behind the restaurant. Where there's, like, maybe, like, a kind of a mini training ground where you can, like, test out spells that you cook up. I don't know yet. Explodes? Oh, hey, JT, we're finally using your playlist. We're finally listening to your divorce playlist. There should be a lot of dishes. A lot of the okay, I was gonna put like steins here, but that's probably upstairs here at the bar, so don't worry about that. Shoutouts to 8 minutes of Aerith, right? Okay, all these plates. Why Baby Park? JT, I questioned this playlist. I was on board and then Baby Park happened. Why? It's the adoption center where you send the kid. Fuck. Listen, I haven't actually listened to this since I dropped it. I can only imagine the version with the metal pipe clanging on the beat. War disguise. War from Ultra Kill. Shoutouts to Ultra Kill. Guys, this was supposed to be a calm and chill stream. What are y'all doing to me? I don't see calm or chill anywhere in the tags. Oh shit! I forgot to tag this as cozy stream. Damn it! How do I keep forgetting? Recurring for the worst flu. Oh no! Get somebody some somebody get Spooky Bee some chocolate chip cookies, please. There we go. Comfy cozy stream. What are you doing in the shower? What? Don't take me to the shower, you weirdo. I'm dead. Let's keep moving. What's up, Dartuza? How you doing? Oh, you're taking me to divorce. Okay, okay. I was confused. Alright. Now, here's the thing. Something that, I'm considering as well is that... Oh, I get it. It's like a... Yeah. One of the companions, Sprinkle, ends up working with the void particles and like ends up upgrading this upgrading this kitchen somehow. I haven't figured out how, but... You missed something? I don't know. I'm just drawing a kitchen. But I don't know what those upgrades look like, you know what I mean? I guess I can figure that out later. And like, I guess if you can like click on any one of these areas to start cooking. Accurate follow-up music too? Yep. I missed divorce? No, I heard it. I heard it. I finished 5th to 12th place. Oh, okay, so here, let me catch you up here. About partway through the game is when Void starts getting introduced. Because there's a conflict between the two gods that created it, that's being channeled through a dispute between the king and queen. And that whole fight is starting to break the world apart. So Eden, the land, is starting to like patches of void are starting to pop up. And I haven't illustrated it yet, but I have it in my head where so once the void is introduced, there'll be a new status ailment called Void Rot, where what is it? What did it say in my notes? I think it was, hold on. They're probably under game mechanics here. Here we go. Status effects. Status effects include poison, which is gradual damage, sleep, unable to act unless physically attacked, stun, unable to act but attacks on unit are more likely to miss because they're like woo, and they're wobbling around. Frighten, attacked is half and attacks on unit are more likely to hit. Nauseous, unable to use... Okay, JT, sure. Nauseous, unable to use any special moves or consume items. So, and being able to, like, not being able to eat because you're nauseous. And then Void Rot, which performing any attack gives damage back to the unit because you get kind of like a void tear inside you, which you would think is more, I mean, it sucks and it hurts a lot, but an easy fix that they figure out right away is if you eat anything while you have Void Rot, you're essentially filling in that void, which means it ceases to exist. So eating something, maybe I could play off of that. Maybe performing any attack, maybe instead attacks do more damage, but gives damage back to unit. So, like, this is the rain flooding in our backwards worse. Oh no! Oh jeez. Be careful, keep an eye on that. I'm sad it's not the Johnny version. JT, were you all there when you made this playlist? So like Pokemon's Confusion, but guaranteed to hit at the cost of increasing attack. Yeah. So like your attacks are doing more damage because you're getting a little corrupted by the void, but it's also eating you inside, and that freaking hurts. Yes, this is Crush 40. It's never turned back from Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, you did this during your 48-hour stream. That explains everything. But then along with that status, there's also the chance of enemy encounters that have Void Rot themselves, and they can drop void particles, like void pieces. And you take it to Sprinkle here, who's the resident mechanic. Instead of fighting herself, she mind powers up this robot she made. There's a clip of me making this and losing it. Excellent. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, so that's the whole thing with the Void. And the Void gets worse as the story progresses. And there's like side quests where you have to try and go and close up some Void or heal the people that are infected. I think when it happens, when it gets revealed, I think it first happens to Sui like in a cutscene. And then, like, he, like, panics and shoves something into his mouth, and then it fixes it. And he's like, wait, really? Or, like, maybe Gift is like, wait, that actually worked? Sui makes a lot of snap decisions that should have worse consequences than they actually do. He's a very lucky boy. But yeah, I don't know what those upgrades look like. I'm sure they, like, power up the spells that they make, or make you, or, like, reduces the amount of ingredients each stuff makes. How did you know that would work? I didn't! Stuffs an entire vine of grapes to his mouth in sheer panic. Wait, this song I recognize. Yeah, wow. Okay, you made this after Bonanza came out. I knew I recognized this song. That's crazy. Let's see. Buckets. Tools. You made it a month ago? Did you? Wait. Wow, yeah. Beginning of February. Okay. How did I think you made it soon? How did I think you made it earlier than that? It felt like it's been in my playlist, in my streaming music playlist, and I just have been neglecting to listen to it. Maybe feeding the enemies and curing their void rot will make them become grateful and go home. Oh, like a pacify? Maybe, yeah. Because brain bacteria go brrr. Because this is the longest fucking year of our lives right now. Ugh. Okay, I like how this looks so far. You can make bread there, and soup there, and fry things here, and cutting board here. No, I'm not thinking of Pokopia. Be quiet. It's nice not blazing through the year for once, right? Hold on, I'm gonna be nice to myself, and I'm just gonna copy this. Right, I forgot I split these up into... Okay. Alright, hang on. I only did this a month ago. You'd think I would remember everything. But no. The opposites. The months seem to be zooming by for me. What is this? Oh, okay, Xenoblade. Is Xenoblade any good, guys? Is it good? Little bit of a floor here. I know it's 2D, like the rest of the restaurant. Oh my god. I'm not struggling with a straight line today. There we go. Hello, hello. Labibi. Welcome on in. Bye-bye. Labibi, welcome on in. How you doing? Xenoblade's pretty good, but it wasn't something I played a bunch. That's fair. Literally all I know about it is Shulk from Smash Bros. Xenoblade 3 enjoyer, this is a rough one. Oh. Is it a sad song in context? I bet it is. Yeah, the voice is pretty. It'd probably take a hot minute to get through each game, but the overarching lore is neat. That's me. I adore your art style. I did a little Rayman dance when I found out you streamed. Oh, how nice! Oh, love it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your time here. Where allegedly we stay chill. Yeah, we could probably get more chaotic if we tried. Let's not. I'm so tired today, you guys. I'm so drowsy. Bread oven. 90 hours of gameplay? Jeepers. I say as someone who has over 100 hours in Pokopia. Ready the foodie manga where the main bad guy is revealed to have the power to suppress earthly desires to the point of harm, and the heroes need to make delicious food to save all his victims? Hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Hello, Rain. Rain and Thunder. My personal tier list for Xenoblade is X, 1, 3, and 2. Got it. Us chill, April Fool's is over. Are you saying is it my turn to stream Placid Plastic Duck Simulator? I felt like shit all of today, but I'm just waking back up, so take my energy and enjoying it in strides. Mm-hmm. Curbs, I think someone is conspiring against us to sap away our energy. Clearly that's what's happening. Can you get on that and see who's sabotaging us? That'd be great, thanks.
It's you.
What? How am I siphoning my own energy, Bri?
I don't know.
Where are your facts and logic, sir?
Yeah, where's the facts and logic behind siphoning energy?
Vampirism.
That's not real, huh?
What? It's not? But vampires, though.
No.
You have stayed up late worrying about vampires for no reason? God damn it.
Gee, I wonder if that's why you're so sleepy.
Did they skip all the way from 3 to 10? This would be cool for Johnny to cover, but would ruin Xenoblade. Yeah, JT's the one eating all the energy. God damn it. My source is I made it the F up. Every night is a Twitter argument in the Nutty family household. The old one, maybe. Again, love my folks, but I do not miss living with them. But I talked about that yesterday. I hear people working outside. Or close by. I just looked over. 45 messages deleted by a moderator.
Why did Curbs do this?
Oh, not Curbs, it was JT apparently. What is the, oh my god, it's the oh, I bought a banana theme. New donation from Eve. Ah! Oh my goodness, Eve. New month, new commission. Okay. I'll get back to you on that. Thank you, Eve. Oh my god, we're so close to recouping my losses. Most of that is going back right into savings, by the way.
And here we are.
And here we are. And here we are. JT, I know you can hear me. You targeted this. You targeted this playlist at me. I know you did. And here we are. Fuck. He's messaged me on Discord. I know at my enclosure. Yes, I curated it for you. Oh, God. The way you said it makes you think of, I hope you're hungry for nothing. You guys are making my tummy hurt from laughing. Why is Captain Toad here? What does Captain Toad have to do with the divorce? Tonal whiplash, my beloved. Oh, my tum-tum. Beaten Ultimate Cup Z and I can do it again. Yeah, me too. Because of Toad from Mario Party. Oh, right, because Toad from Mario Party 3 had the divorce, right? I did too. The DLC was good. I had a great time. I had a great time with that whole game. That game was crazy, go nuts, awesome. Is this the Mario Kart World version? Imagine going to couples therapy and it's Toad. What was that, in a German Nintendo Power magazine that talked about his divorce? Oh my god. I cannot draw a straight line today, goodness me. That's alright. These are concept arts. I have to keep telling myself these are concept arts so they don't have to be perfect. Is this... Right, when the blood moon shows up. Hello, Mario. Bro, Toad could low-key save them. Yeah, the perfectionism is a pain in the tuchus. But I was telling myself with this whole thing, like, as long as it's clear what's going on and what's what. That's Crouton's bed. And that's a bar, and that's a stage. The background pixel artist that I'm gonna hire eventually is gonna make it look nice. Wait, what? Right, because the Toad had to divorce me too. What do you think about Eternal Echo of the Thrilling? There was much... What? Opinions on the new Tamagotchi Life? Oh god, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I've already pre-ordered it. I've got to go pick it up on, I gotta go pick it up from GameStop when it comes out. If it's open early enough, hopefully I can get there, grab it, and then come back and play it day one. That's gonna be the goal. A clear full image is what matters in the... Yeah, like that's what I learned making a webcomic. Not every panel is gonna be a masterpiece. Readability matters more than how nice it looks. Obviously, you're gonna take more time on like a big panel or a big story moment that matters. But for the most part, readability is what matters most. I'm back in the fucking building again. No, we're not back in the fucking building because that playthrough's over. I looked it up and they want me to stay in the Chow Garden for 3 hours before those guys evolve. And I'm like, no, I got other games to play. I got other shit to do. It's not happening. I was like, what's that sound? And it's the tea kettle going. Oh my god. Oh, it could just be a nice cutting board here. I've never played the first Tamagotchi Live, so this new one intrigues me. I'm already seeing like a lot of quality of life updates from the first game. So I'm very excited. I'm not going to be able to stream it all the time, and it's going to be a game that I have to check daily, probably. More than likely, obviously. But, I could still do, like stream check-ins. Do the same thing. Oh, right, we have to check in on Miitopia before it releases, huh? We should do another Miitopia stream. Maybe we can do that next week. We got time. I've been here a while. There's so many rewards I don't recognize. Comic stuff still kicks my ass to say I focus on writing the most. I can't get to the comic. Yeah. That's how I'm getting my pages done so quick. I'm focusing on clear, distinct poses and expressions rather... What? Alright. Okay, JT. This one I have no explanation for. Okay, bro. Okay, broski. You'll get there. I started making my character story late 2019. I'm now only starting position to... Yep. I had to watch as Ike struggled with each individual webcomic platform. And I'm like, yeah, that's the nature of it. Every one of them are different. Every one of them have different size demands. I'm changing this song, JT. This song is gonna go on for way too long. Is it going? Okay. Are you seeing Nebula hooking up with someone? Wrong! Arrow Ace Beam! Yeah. Old series stuff is the best to see. I've always had this series. Oh yeah, no. I had that feeling. This Monday's page was one that's been locked in my brain for like 8 years. And I finally got to it. I'm like, it's there and it's real. And it reminded me why I love my boy Merlot so much. Little bowls. Itty bitty bowls. Boxes. Arrow Ace. Arrow Ace. The preference stuff is awesome. I can actually make my character. I know, right? The fact that you can select none is so huge. Today's page is fun because I get to draw many silly different little guys. You're little guys. Little guys. Little guy hours. I'm gonna put a picture here for the T. Little guy hours. Who's up? Shoutouts to little guys, the best guys. Shoutouts to little guys and arrow aces and little gay guys, little gay gals, and everyone else. Did you guys see the picture that Artemis 2 took of the world? Ugh. That was nice to see on my feed this morning. Everything in between. And outside. Everything outside the spectrum, too. When I used to be gender fluid, I would always describe my gender as nebulous. It kind of still is. There is some fluidity to it, still. But mask is just starting to take over, I think. It just feels correct. I wasn't sure what to make his orientation for all, but I decided Arrow Ace because I can't see him having a kind of interest, but also I don't want to fall into the trope of Arrow Ace is emotionally distant. Right. No, I mean, in Cuisinomancer here, Sprinkle here is Arrow Ace. But you know who else is Arrow Ace? Apple. And she's a hoot and a half. There's just no romance in the equation, but she's a hot potato. Nebula does allow himself to form relationships. He feels familial and platonic. Oh, I'm getting a call. I keep getting that call. I keep getting that while I'm streaming. Okay, hold on. Hang on, I just gotta respond here. Alright. Evening Star is also Arrow Ace. Hell yeah. It was very good for a 3D model. Oh, wait, what? Obviously it is real because we all know the world is a cone. I see. I see. Mm. Aww. Na, 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 na. Reason for Nebula's distance in the beginning is more so tied away he's taught to be. I didn't feel like he fell into the trope, Neb. I felt like his character made sense to me because of like his motivations. It all kind of fit together. At least for me. The other cup. Oh, yeah, the DLC one, like EX or something. XZ. Whatever it was called. Miss Kirby has yet to be patched to understand labels, bypassing good conversation to free RAM. We want to set down what characters are what in that regard. Yeah, I feel like I wonder if I should add... I mean, I've already... For the Court of Roses folks, I already kind of advertised what they each are through promo art. Hold on, let me see. It was one of the anniversary picks, one of it? No, it was a Pride pick. Oh, where is that? There it is, yeah. So, like, I've actively, like, advertised what they all are. ZEX, right. ZEX, that's what it was. So, like, I've already, like, explored them and like, advertised them. It's just not on their profile. Their pronouns are. But. Oh, look at my babies. Everybody look at my babies. And their ska AU. This is the ska band AU version of them. No, I'm not kidding. Alright. Love my little guys. They deserve to be as a ska band. They deserve it because I love them. What is this song? I remember it. Right, from Galaxy 2. Okay. How does one just get the OC brain rot? For me, it kind of hits when you least expect it. And then it's all you could think about. I think it helps when you're actively encouraged to do it and share it. I found that on Blue Sky, there's like a whole tag called OC Sky that really encourages you to like show off your OCs. I think people on Blue Sky, because Blue Sky doesn't really have an algorithm. What the fuck? What?
What happened?
Tala? What the hell is Tala doing giving me money? Ah! Well, if it isn't the asinine big shot of the forehead trying to take up streaming down, your Star Warrior career is taking a nosedive. Whoa, Tala, what the fuck? Your exponential ridiculousness can wait because I heard your little piggy bank is running low, so I have to carry your ass once again, yeah? Yeah, fuck yeah, Tala. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I was right. Dude, right as you did that, I was gonna talk about what the next coffee goal will probably be. I didn't teach you how to use coffee. That's kind of worrying. Uh-oh. Oh, this is when you get kicked out of Jubilife Village. Hooray! Thank you, guys. I've had that goal since February. Trying to recover my losses from tax season. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. And I do need that money for groceries today. Thank you so much, actually. So much appreciated. Well, Curbs, can you tell Tala thank you? I don't want to get in her vicinity and risk her blowing me up. That'd be great, thanks. Grocery money. I gotta get hot dogs so I can make hot dog mac and cheese tonight. Oh, my neck. Oh. My body is old and falling apart, gang. Ugh. Okay, well, I have to decide what I'm playing next because this is the last song of the playlist. Which was very entertaining. Thank you, JT. Yeah, you're more than 10 years younger than me, JT. One of my other characters, Emily, is biromantic, asexual. I just avoid relationships because they're kind of messy. That's fair. Chili dogs. I actually had a chili cheeseburger the other night. My parents treated me to dinner before the movie, so okay. What else can we do here? We were talking about Tamagotchi life earlier, so there we go. Don't rip your spine out, please. Don't do it. It's very tempting, but do not. Do not. It will not make it better, I promise. It would low-key hurt. Just a little bit. These are supposed to be glasses, by the way. I spend way too much time in character creator. I know, right? That'll probably be most of the stream, you guys realize. I mean, granted, we're gonna use, I have them all saved onto the system. Any of the ones that I made for Miitopia, I have the base of them. Because, you know, they obviously are gonna look better in Miitopia than they look in the base creator. So they're gonna look a little basic when we bring them in from the system, but then we'll have to spend the time like recreating some of their aspects, which I'm confident that we'll be able to do. I'm sure it'll be fine. I may have not considered, but a fair amount of my OCs just don't consider any form of relationship. I'm still figuring some of their relationships out. I'm pretty sure Casper is straight, and I think he ends up with Zest. So like there's nothing romantic between Sui and Casper, but they bond over being dog bros because they both have dogs. I'm gonna cry knowing the first 2 days will be me procrastinating what characters I'm adding. Right? Eve is right. You'll never be able to put backbone into any of your work ever again. Tragic. I gotta think about whether I'm gonna put my Court of Roses cast in there. I probably should, huh? Might as well, right? You need a list of characters from my own OCs and others' OCs and random characters. Have I finished this line art while I've been busy yapping? Hold up. Whoa, look at that! Bro, I blinked! Cool. We have a kitchen. My grandma gave me $10 alert! $10? Go treat yourself. That is a treat yourself moment if I've ever seen it. Thinking of making my first character one of my Sonas, but I have way too many Sonas to choose. Well, okay, so there's gonna be like one character that's the quote-unquote caretaker, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in the first game. So for me, it'll be Nutty. It'll be the Toad version of me. I'm gonna invest in Toad Coin. No! Do not invest in Toad Coin. I can't even back Toad Coin as a joke. Dude, you know how many people like joke about making a Bitcoin and then somebody goes out of their way to make it anyway and rug pull people? It's so bad. The market is garbage. I don't have my Tomodachi playthrough be full of characters I recognize and like. And that includes other peeps OCs. Aw, that's sweet of you. It's so bad. It's so bad. All I can think of is like, there was this one VTuber that got scammed. And then she got her stuff back and like took the piss out of it and made a fake coin to make fun of the people who, because a crypto basically like, how did it work? She was given a link and it gave them access to her browser cookies, so they were able to log in to her account and advertise their crypto through her account. And so she got that purged, and then she took the piss out of it and made a fake announcement about a fake coin, and then people started making the coin and rug pulling people who didn't know better. Oh my god. I think that was last year. I think that happened last year. I don't know who the VTuber was, but it was a whole thing. I said this on Curse Stream, but Tomodachi Island with... Yeah. I'm gonna draw I want to draw some many dudes OCs. You and so many people have like the yummiest characters. Nom, 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 nom. Gobble them up. I need to color this. I just keep staring at it because I can't believe I got this out in an hour. I'm granting full permission to use my little guys. I'll give it some thought. I'm always weird because I'm a streamer with a big community. I'm a little weird about using other people's characters. But we'll see. We'll see. Tomodachi Life will be like so big and there'll be room for a lot of people that maybe it'll be fine. Thank you. Now I just gotta slap color on it. Oh, okay. I know that this will be this color because it's that smokestack. Oops. Did I use the right layer? Yes, I did. Okay. Why am I don't need to do that. You good there, hun?
Yep.
Chat says bless you. He's under headphones. He didn't hear me. Pry, watch out! No, he has AirPods in. Wait, what's the... Oh, color margin's all the way down. No wonder. Alright. Ah. I need to look up eventually why Clip Studio Paint does that. If I'm 1 pixel off, it'll be like, oh, you want the whole canvas filled in. Okay, sure. I could do that, I guess. I gotta figure out what the mechanic is behind that so I could make it stop happening. See? See? I tap 1 pixel wrong and it goes, okay. I think my favorite story was about a Twitter account called War on Rugs who spent who spent time explaining and pointing out how to recognize and stop rug pulls overall. Then they set up their own crypto coin, a bunch of their community bought it, and they just got rug pulled by the guys who said you really need to stop blindly opting into obvious rug pulls. I remember that. Oh my god, what a power play. Holy shit. Yummy bread. There's your yummy bread, it's right there. Yum 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 yum. Oh, thank you. Did I hit Control S once during all that time? Oh well. I hit it then, that's what matters. Love to hear about the copious amounts of correct interactions with my goobers.
Bread.
Can I make it copper? I guess I could. Just like the new hit game Pokopia. Oh my god. The jam of a generation right here. Wait. What the hell? What happened there? Okay, it looks like it's only this one, so I'm gonna just... There we go. I don't know how that happened. But it's fine. It was only one part of it. Is Pokopia good? I've been wanting to see it eventually. It is! I have over 100 hours in it. It's very good. I don't know if you ever played Dragon Quest Builders 2, but it's a lot like it. People have been liking it to Minecraft, and I'm like, yeah, I guess, but... It's literally made by the people who did that game, so... I've been having a good time. That's saying a lot. I love Dragon Quest Builders. Okay, then you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It's Dragon Quest Builders 2 with Pokemon. Hell yeah. I just looked back at my blue sky. I summoned the... Did they really? You might have to link that so we can all look at it. And understand what scams look like. I didn't know they made it to Blue Sky. Fuck, nothing is sacred, dude. Ugh. Oh my god, I forgot I put the note, the Smooch City note on there. I think it's important to know what scams look like though, so you don't get scammed yourself. A lot of people lately were getting scammed on Discord because people's accounts were getting phished. or like they were getting hacked. Literally, okay, the proper term is hacked because they were getting access to the hackers were getting access to the accounts, and then they were going into those accounts' friends list and contacting friends on that list. Because like you're gonna trust someone who's on your friends list, right? And they're like, we want you to test this game out. And it's like, then they give you a link, and it's like, and then that link will, and then once you hit the link, it's over. These could always be actual people. I would like to get professional appraisals for these just in case. Oh, yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, one of the persons was actually, like, a fellow webcomic artist. And we were getting the play-by-play in the Spider Forest Discord about how they didn't just compromise her Discord account. They compromised her entire computer. Like, and there were, like, bank stuff on there. And I was just like, oh my god. It was real bad. And then they tried to extort this person too. Like, God. That's why I was weary yesterday. The person yesterday did turn out to be legit, by the way. So their sketch is in my queue. But like the moment that they said, "Oh, I'm over on Discord," it's like when they start asking you to go off of the platform, that's an issue. But turns out it was a real person, so. But like I said yesterday, it's like you have to stay vigilant because one slip up is what hackers and scammers are looking for. The one chance for you to lapse in judgment. It's so scary. You finished the page. Yeah. It's gonna be me tomorrow. I gotta work on a comic page tomorrow. That's a phone number I don't recognize. Get out of here. Not fuss, but you're doing art and I'm not derailing that. Oh, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. You sent me the DM. Okay, alright. Hang on, I'm gonna... Oops, I didn't want it to open it up in... Oh, wow. You know... Sorry, I'm thrown off by the sheer volume of replies you got. Like, holy. I've never seen that before on Blue Sky. That's wild. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I see. I did that over here, too, on accident. Okay. Hydrate and stretch. That's also a good idea. Yes, always please be careful. Oh my god, always please be careful. I hear so much about Blue Sky and really wanted to check it out, but it's like a labyrinth to ever see the place. It's a mythical creature. One thing got going for it is it's not bogged down by an algorithm like Twitter is. But that does mean that it requires you to be engaged with people to get eyeballs on your stuff. So you got to put in the work. Use tags, interact with other people. All those good things. It's easier to curate your experience on there. Let me put it that way. Looking at a couple of these, there might actually be genuine accounts too, but this is my forte, but this does both of them. It's great to use this as a PSA material. Your best bet is to look at each of their profiles and see. There's usually telling signs. One of them is that their art style is inconsistent. Or anything and all they post is like, well, I guess it depends, but like for the most part, scam accounts usually just only post comms that they've done for other people. And most of the time those are stolen. I've gotten plenty of artists, of quote-unquote artists in my DMs asking to commission me, not realizing that I kind of just do most of my own assets. Like, especially, it happens a lot with streamers, and they're like, oh, I can do assets for you, and I'm like, I do almost all my own assets. Sorry. I'm not who you're looking for. How do many of you folks work on y'all's series or OC's characters? The big series I have is indeed big, cool, Myas, but I have no clue how to navigate it. I found that having a document helps to just put all your thoughts down. I have a huge ass document for this project. Getting down like character thoughts. For my webcomic, me and my co-writer have both an outline and a script to work off of, and also we archive any notes that we talk about with regards to future scenes. So keep writing the thoughts down kind of helps contextualize everything and like make your thoughts a little more closer to being realized. More important question, doth I soup for dinner? Depends on the temperature outside. If it's cold, then yes. One milestone, I'm setting up another page. This one will be, I believe, 1/3 of the pages. Nice! Having a document helps tremendously. Can my hat have the biggest hat? Write down my ideas and notes, talking about them with others also helps gets the gears grinding. And don't rush making your thoughts organized right away. Start with bullet points. Yeah, bullet points to get the basics down, make them look nice. The outline we have is very bare bones too. And like it's not till later on that we kind of start to iron out the details when we get to those scenes in the script. Important to write down because I struggle with my head. The idea is perfect. I don't see any issues, but of course it's never the case. Writing it down as a draft shows. Yeah. Writing it down shows you what works and what doesn't. Okay, it should be tiled. Yeah. Okay. Don't be afraid to work out of order. Yes. Momentum is most important. You can always edit, cut, or add later. Don't marry yourself to one draft. I've had to cut scenes from Court of Roses that I'm bummed about, but it is what it is. When those scenes just don't support anything that's on the paper. I have notes on my characters, but I worry if the story is at least good, passable for them, and not be inconsistent or filled with holes. Well, having the notes helps with that a lot. It helps more than you would think it would. Write everything down that you think of so you don't lose it. And don't be afraid to change it in the future. Well, actually, Oh yeah, no, that makes way more sense. Ghost. Oh god, he's here. The ghost is here. Oh my god. See my workflow like a wood carving. You can't just immediately start the finished details. You need to carve the big chunks first. So write just a few lines, paragraphs. That seems to be a problem I face often. I feel like I need to stick to the present, but this idea of jumping to moments that keep your interest. Like how I had that moment locked in my head for 8 years that I was working up to. Like that one's always been there, and I made sure to put that down in the outline, but you gradually work up to it. It also helps going off of what if brainstorming tangents. This isn't canon, but what if, yeah. My co-writer does a lot of one-shots, and that helps her iron out a lot of character stuff a lot. The one-shots might not necessarily... I've used a couple of them for actually writing actual scenes in the comic, because they really helped out in that aspect. But some of them are canon, some of them aren't. But it gives you a better idea of what the characters are and what their voices sound like. Like character voices, not necessarily voice. I'm always thinking of my OCs on a nearly daily basis. Supposed to just do it for fun and whenever inspiration decides to strike. Don't have a clear process. I just do, and others like what I cook up. You've been thinking about changing character names for something more nicer sounding, but I hate that I'm self-conscious. You gain the confidence over time, I think. I had that too. I was so worried that people wouldn't like Felix. I was so worried about that because they're so prickly and a hard nut to crack. But when that nut cracks, ooh, it's gonna be really satisfying. I voice my own sillies, draw and write for them, so these ideas really help. Awesome! I always have issues with this myself in the past because there's a lot of moments where I go too ahead in the story I'm working on in the... Yeah. And, you know, don't get discouraged when something doesn't go somewhere. Or if you're having a day where nothing's striking, that happens too. Happens to me all the time. I mean, you guys saw me struggle yesterday drawing Fox. Like, how many attempts did it take to finally get a pose working? It happens. Sometimes you also got to step away and not worry about it for a bit. And also, I also recommend, if you're having trouble, consume other people's work. That's where we find a lot of inspiration sometimes. Being aware of the genre you're in and what people are doing in it helps a lot too. Burnout is gonna happen. That's why I always take breaks in between chapters. I always think this way of my writing. It's making me a bit peeved, but these exercises are giving me great insight. Good. Okay. So we have a general look for the kitchen. I am so tired. I wanted to work on people too, but I'm rapidly losing focus. Yeah, more people stuff, watch things, read. Also take note of what you don't like in other media. It can help you not replicate those mistakes in your own work. So there should be like 4 to 5 people. Like there's like a bunch of them that show up, but like maybe 4 or 5 of them stick with the restaurant. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can also recommend having a few projects to bounce between. That way you can still do things and feel like you're accomplishing something. Okay, actually, you know what, guys? I have to use the restroom. So I'm actually going to BRB super quick. Maybe if I go to the restroom, I'll feel better. I'll be right back. Okay, I feel a little better. Still groggy, but... Everyone here cooks some amazing stuff. Indeed. Multiple projects that are connected to the same series, that to different points of time. That's fun. That's a lot of fun, actually. Someone mentioned AUs earlier and how I want to say it's definitely a fun, no-stakes way to explore. Yes, yes. Putting characters in different settings, but still having them be their character is a really fun exercise. Like, for example, let's see. I have a folder just for AUs. I have a coffee shop, a college campus coffee shop AU for Court of Roses, where Merlot's the outgoing barista and Nocturne is the studious student. But he's fighting for his life in there. She needs to send as many of those as possible. You're so freaking nice. Yeah! Yes, I'm happy at the community we have cultivated here. Like little beans. That's what I keep neglecting to that. We need to have a stream dedicated to designing the beans. Because that's what you guys are. I think at this point you guys are my little beans that Nutty and Willow work together to grow. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. You don't have to need then beg for gift soap. Conceptually chill. We get chaotic, but people are allowed to stick around, or they're usually the good ones. We get chaotic, but in a funny way. In a haha, this is silly, we're laughing at music. It's chill even when it's chaotic because we're all generally writing the ways of... Yeah. I've been burning out on art and writing music, so seeing others enjoy this stuff. Yeah! Sometimes you just need to shift a perspective and a different setting. Art streams are my favorite for this reason. We always end up being... Yeah, we talk and... It's like, art streams are kind of like just chatting, except we have art on the... We have, like, the process on the screen happening at the same time. I do light RP with my characters when I play RPGs like Stardew Valley. Like, inserting the characters into it and answering like them. Yeah. Did I eat? Did I eat lunch? Yes, I ate lunch. I think other stuff happened in my body today. Mario does that a lot, actually. He gets their characters and just throw them in a different setting. I need to be watered and fertilized and taken care of. Groggy sandwich supreme. Okay, I know for sure. Hold on, I'm gonna pull them up. I don't know what all of these bandits are supposed to look like, but I know one of them is a rock person. I know that much. One of them is a Sediment. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. Whatever. But I'm wondering what other types of characters would be good for the restaurant crew. And they all have cute little, their uniform is the apron, is an apron with the, with Sweetie's gingham. Just so we can reference that. Because he lost his gingham in his human form, but we gotta bring it back. Me when I eat the sandwich of exhaustion and tummy ache. One of them is me, because I would do that. You would be a... So, as a refresher, all these people used to be guards who then weren't paid by the royal family because the royal family's embroiled in inner conflict chaos. So they weren't getting paid. So they decided to become bandits and take over the town that they were originally protecting. And then after that whole sequence is finished, Swee's like, guys, you could just come and... Can you come staff my restaurant? And they're like, oh, okay. So they're guards turned bandits turned restaurant staff. So that's something to consider with all of their designs. So one I had for sure is like a server, Setaman. This is true, you don't pay me. Okay, which of the races would you want to be represented by GURPS? We've got human, we've got cowboy elf, we've got the Servies, which are deer people. We've got the bear people. We've got the birds. We've got the Dracos. Oh, and the The Anthicans. The amphibian artisans. I've been watching my friend play Dark Souls 2 and I can't stop mumbling Galvin Wheel. Galvin Deal. Up to creator's interpretation. I see, I see. I feel like there's gotta be like one human guy who's like in charge of all these doofuses. You're this because you're stinky. No. Well, no, this isn't yours. No. Let me see here. I love how I come out here trying to make jokes and you take it as legal obligation. It's almost like your jokes are full of good ideas or something. Fucking wild. That's a good idea. It's the ultimate anti-meme and I don't know how to counter it. I was thinking about a tamer who would like the kind of person who wrangles in the whatever critters you're using to test out your spells in the back. I need to explore more of the cowboy elves anyway. I can't believe Willow is the only cowboy elf I've made. Wild. The pasta stream. Oh, I don't think Eve was there for the pasta stream. I still have that piece of pasta. It's still over here. I haven't gotten rid of it. Pasta keeps forever if you don't cook it. Someone will have to link it, to link the VOD. It's somewhere in the art channel. I mean, in the art stream playlist. Bread! Bread indeed. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? There's the bread. Bread. Hi, Shuji. What's going on? How goes things? It's alright. I woke up really groggy today. So this is all I've been able to accomplish today. But some days that's just how it be, you know? There's the shout out. Yeah, Neb's got me. Neb's got me. Yeah. Getting stuff written for my planner for the month. That's always good. Neb did a shout out. Yay, Neb! You did it! You did it! I'm so proud of you, Neb. Oh, but she still has the apron. Because, of course, it's part of the uniform. Isn't there like is there a kind of like small bird out there that's like really aggravating? I'm just trying to think. I need like 1 or 2 more people. Any bird if you piss it off enough. I guess so, huh? There's a lot of small birds that are really aggravating. All I can think of right now are the swallows that end up at Disneyland because people there feed them all the time so they know that they can just come and get fed. Freaking menaces. Seagulls, you're right! You're right, seagulls! Magpies and mockingbirds are known to be very territorial and aggressive. That's true. If these ideas don't make it in this group, there's also other groups. Obviously, Basil's crew will need a lot of people in them. What are magpies? Hold on. I know what they are. I just haven't looked at one. I said images. Whatever, Google. Oh, okay. There's a picture of the bird just going into his eyes. What the fuck? Okay. It's a bird. I see that. I'm looking at the bird. These birds that get real territorial around some time and dive down. You know who else are territorial and protective? Geese. Geese. If I lived in Australia, I might feel differently because cockatoos out there screaming all the time. And swans, yeah. They just kill you. When I was a kid, I got close to some geese, and one of the moms actually literally bit me in the butt to get him away from her kids. Literally bit my little butt to scare me off. Geese are no joke. What am I doing? Buff ass geese. No, Basil already has the top knot. Back when I was in junior high and high school, I'd be joking. We had a saying that was keep an eye on your lunch food. Seagull season. Oh yeah, then seagulls snatch up your food if you're not careful. Oh no. Little West Coast things, yeah. I'll always take the opportunity to fist fight a swan. Wait, Curbs, honest question, isn't that not legal? Where you're from? Seagulls piss me off. Yeah, they're like really, aren't they called like the winged, like pigeons of the sea? Yes, but that's beside the point. Yeah, like they're like super protected there, aren't they? All I can think of is that scene from Hot Fuzz where they're trying to rescue the swan early on, and then it shows up to help defeat the bad guys at the end. And he just chills in the back seat of the car. Pigeons are called rats with wings. Seagulls are called pigeons of the sea next. Yeah, that's yeah. I was making that connection, and there were some crossed wires in there. By the royal family, if you kill one, you go to jail forever. Holy moly! Even putting locks, chain, trash cans to poles around the school didn't work. They would do anything to get scraps from the trash cans. That's crazy. Are chameleons amphibians? No, they aren't. Fuck. Who do I have here? I have a frog. I have a salamander. I have a what are those called? The eyeless amphibians. And then an axolotl here. Or a different kind of axolotl. Earthworm Jim. It's a specific type of amphibian that has no eyes or limbs. And I already forget what they were. I'm also very tired. We should bring back Close Human instead of lions. They fight hordes of geese. Yes, yes. I think this one over here is an Olm. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thought when seagull season was around that you should see mine. Yeah. You know, they got it right with that one because that's kind of what their cries sound like. Mine. Yeah, I'm gonna look up amphibians real quick. Just as a refresher. Oh, duh. Geckos. Wait. Are gecko? No, but newts are. Okay. Can newts have feathers? I don't know. I don't know. With feathers on head. There are no known species of amphibians with feathers. Oh, okay, then it's a wig. Cute little wig. There we go. Bro, people be sleeping on synapsids. They're like my favorite anima that's unfortunately no longer with us. Aww. I never heard of those. Let me see. Synapsids. Oh! Okay. Uh-oh, wait, where did you mean something else? Because I'm looking up and I'm seeing a bunch of dinosaurs. A bunch of different kinds? They were a herald of mammals in a way. Yeah, I'm seeing mammal characteristics in these. That's wild. Wow. How cool. Nature is crazy. Okay. When's the next update to Earth? I don't know, man. I heard shit crashes with the new update. I heard the new update crashes the economy. Topical junk! Anyways. Restaurant staff. But yeah, no, I'm ready for new... Didn't they recently discover a new deep sea critter? Solar system can't afford the RAM to keep Earth updating. No, I could have sworn they discovered like a new critter recently. A new squid thing. Yeah. It's... All the deep sea critters that we don't know about are like DLC that we have to... Or they're like... No, they're not DLC because we don't have to buy them. We just have to unlock them. By getting better with our deep sea technology and going finding them. We have to progress the story more before we can unlock more deep sea creatures. Is Earth a tycoon? Earth Tycoon Simulator. They're part of the tech tree progression. Yeah. I should focus on, like, getting these concepts out. These probably are not going to be the final character designs, but... I need to get these ideas out. That's what's important. I gotta dip for now, but if I come back, see the stream still up. Hell yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going. We're already at 2 hours. But yeah. I mean, I always I don't know where you came from, like, platform-wise, but I always advertise streams on Blue Sky, Tumblr, and the Discord. If you want to, I don't know if you have joined the Discord yet, but it's right here. You still have to Tetris, right? You still have Tetris if you out art yourself. I'm working on it. We're gonna find out Kyogre's under the sea and everyone's gonna be... I found you on Tumblr. A friend commissioned you and it turned out so good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's why I'm still on Tumblr. That's exactly why I'm still on Tumblr. But yeah, I'll have a schedule up for next week on Sunday, especially since I'm streaming. I'm streaming on Monday next week, so there definitely will be a stream schedule up by Sunday. And because we're streaming Monday, that means we have like an a little bit of extra time. So I'm thinking we'll probably start another crusade next week. And we should probably we should check up on Miitopia before Tomodachi Life comes out. And then that's 3 streams. Maybe we can do a second art stream then, if I still need to get caught up on paid work. Maybe we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, yeah? Comic art stream with Shuji Monday. And then in the nebulous times in there's another crusade, Miitopia, and then probably a second art stream. Yeah! I love figuring out my schedule ahead of time. I'll be lurking now, gotta go to the store for groceries. Oh, me too, I gotta do that soon too. Oh, I'm gonna finish these brats, and then we're gonna raid out. I think that's the plan for today. I need to not worry about these being the final designs. I just have to do them. I just have to put them down on paper. Digital paper. Trying to plan ahead. Yeah. Some weeks I'm on it. Others I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Big rock guy, and we'll embellish what he looks like later. What's that?
No more chips.
No more chips. You might as well put them on the list. Of course, I'll only get stuff that's on a sale, but...
Right.
Trying to make Thursday, Fridays be the plan next weekdays. Alright. Do what you gotta do. What? Pardon? Excuse? I'm trying to select... Why are you not selecting properly? Is it because I hit it? What? What was I... Ah, I must have selected another tool on accident. No chips. You need to stop whilst you're ahead. Buying more chips will feature gambling. Put them all in. On Gino being in the next Mario movie. No. I don't quite know what I'm doing with this one, but kind of like it. This is making me zone out. Alright, 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 alright. There we go. Not a bad thing, it's okay. Oh, I thought it, for some reason I thought that was Curb saying that. You guys are both, your guys' names are both green for me right now, so it threw me off. I honestly thought that was Curbs. Accidental Curbs cosplay. Sorry, what happened? I was zoned out. Bruh. I can't even give you a -2 on that. It's just... It happened so organically. That was just another little funny moment of the universe right there. Maniac of a cowboy elf lady. She got the cowboy boots. Of course she does. She's a hot mess. That's okay. I love her anyway. I don't think I'm coming back from this one. Can you have no eyeball in that saga but the eye patch covering the other eye? Why? Curbs, why? Why would the eye patch be covering the other eye, you goober? I love how the goose guy is turning out more intimidating than the rock guy. How did this happen? I say as I completely drew this myself, unprompted. Because buff anthrobirds are terrifying. Alright. And then we have... we have the Gecko Geek over here. Or Newt. Whatever. What do newt tails look like? Oh. Oops. Oh, they got the chunky ones, actually. Yeah. Look back and see this for the first time somehow. Invasive species. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about their color, like overall. I'm just gonna make sure that it's clear what color the aprons are. That's right. It's sweet colors, baby! Hell yeah. Beep boop boop, beep boop boop doop. Always with the sweet colors. Always. So this is their uniform. The really nice pink gingham. What the hell is this song? Mario Sports Mix Mario Stadium. Alright. Sure. Gingham is always in style. Ironically gave me an appreciation for pink and red together. Yeah! Yay! I love to hear that. Oh! Alright. That's good, yeah? That was a lot. A whole ass background and a group of misfits here. Sri unironically. Oh, you just read that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm a hot mess today, but we managed to. I guess this is us kind of finishing off the restaurant. Oh, yes. Thank you. Ugh. So, this is us kind of finishing major aspects of the restaurant. What we're gonna do next month, I don't know yet. I'll give it some thought. Do you know what I'm about to say? I don't know. What are you about to say? Too cozy, yay! I was about to say this looks really nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'd love to walk around there. Oh, awesome. Maybe we'll start thinking about chapter 1 and what that looks like. Or the prologue or something. I don't know. I'm not surprised, you know, but it reminds me of some restaurants, food places in the Efteling. Efteling. I keep reading it and then, like, it not pronouncing it in my brain. You know what I mean? 10 out of 10 would leave a great review on Yelp. Would that be dependent on whether Crouton is there or not? That's the correct pronunciation. Okay. Perhaps. Crouton wasn't there. 0 out of 10. Oh. Alright. I'm exhausted. I have other things to do today, but my social spoons are rapidly getting spent here. There's already a secret shown here. If you move the wall plates to the left, the sides, where do you find a secret? Ooh. Ooh. I just realized how small this door is. Fuck. Hold on. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I left that like that. Oh my god, it's so small. What have I done? Alright, that's fine. That's why Sui was there. He was supposed to be a comparison. Ah! Okay, there. That's fine. It gets cut off, but it's fine. Who cares? It's not for Sui at all. Thanks to the co-working. Well, I got 2 more panels. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Curse of low social spoons is upon many of us. Yeah. I saw it in chat. I still would like to play some Rivals, Ike, if you want to let geeks know. I would like to play some in a little bit. I need to get groceries and I need to do this Tetris event. And I also need all their artwork to work on. Ugh. Looks cozy. Thanks, Misty. Thanks, Misty. This is all I had. I've been groggy all day, so I think this is all I can do today. But this means that we have the restaurant designed. And we were also playing around with what the restaurant staff looks like. So, that's what we did today. Not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, but still important. We also reached 100% of the goal, so that's awesome. I'll look up the price of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and I think I'll make that the next goal to work towards. Yeah, okay. Well, let me render this out, Jesus Christ. Restaurant Concepts 3. Yeah. Sick. Okay. Shall we look for someone to raid before I fall asleep in my chair? I'm muted, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, we haven't raided them in a while because I haven't been seeing them stream in a while. Let's go raid them. That looks like a new username. I think they changed their username since I last saw them. I don't know, though. Who knows? Let's go say hi. Alright, whoops. Well, I gotta scramble and go get the raid message. You would think I would have it on standby, but I do not. There you go. Alrighty. I will have a stream schedule up by Sunday. And then I'll see you guys Monday with Shuji. Okie dokie, gang. Bye!